Hello and thank you for joining us. Premier Danielle Smith is making some personnel changes as her mandate approaches its halfway point. A cabinet shuffle today brought forward some new faces and promotions, but it's work on a controversial file that's getting the most attention. Tim Brooke explains.
Premier Danielle Smith's inner circle is growing. 12 MLAs received promotions Friday in a cabinet shuffle that was needed after the speaker departed and had to be replaced. There's a new Minister of Municipal Affairs and Indigenous Relations and a newly created portfolio for an Associate Minister of Water. But here, all eyes were on health care.
For the province of Alberta, so help me God.
Two new portfolios have been created. Adriana LaGrange will move from Health Minister to Minister of Primary and Preventative Health Services, while former Jobs Minister Matt Jones is now in charge of Hospital and Surgical Health Services. Along with Jason Nixon in Assisted Living Alberta and Rick Wilson in Recovery Alberta, the four-person team will continue the AHS overhaul.
And we're nearing the completion on that, and then the hard work begins on just getting better and better performance improvement out of all of our agencies.
But some question the personnel choices. LaGrange has been under fire since allegations of political interference in AHS contract procurement broke.
This would have been an obvious point for the Premier to consider whether leaving her in that position is indeed the correct course of action.
Smith didn't take questions following the shuffle, so we could not ask about the move.
She is, in fact, the worst health minister in Alberta's history, so maybe the new three health ministers might be better than her, but I suspect they might be in a competition to see if they can lower the bar even more.
It's been almost 2 years since the AHS restructuring began. Smith is still confident her government is on the right track and says this shuffle is just the next step.
This has been a long-time ambition of mine, and I am so grateful to the Honourable Adriana LaGrange for the foundational work she has done to get us to where we are today.
And Tim joins us now with more. Tim, the province has a new Indigenous Relations Minister.
Rick Wilson has been shuffled out of Indigenous Relations and into municipal or mental health and addictions, rather, Tara. That means Rajan Sani has now slid into the Indigenous Relations role, and really, right now, that's a big job. As we all know, relations between the province and First Nations have really soured over the last couple of weeks because of all of this talk over Alberta's separation. Now, Tara, I reached out to a Southern Alberta chief today and I said, what could be done to mend the fences and help this relationship under Sani? He told me it's pretty simple. He thinks that Bill 54 needs to be ripped up.
Okay, Tim Brooke reporting. Tim, thank you.